for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Shirley Ann Dobson, age 85, of Wagufka, died Tuesday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Graveside service will be held Friday at 11 a.m. from Evergreen Cemetery with the Reverend Rick Dearman officiating. Visitation is 1 hour prior to the service at the funeral home. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Frankie J. Robertson, age 65, of Goodwater, is Friday at 2 o'clock from Curtis & Son North with Jason Gravett officiating. Visitation will be held 2 hours prior to the service. Burial in the Hollins Cemetery. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for John Wayne Brown, age 78, of Childersburg, is this morning at 11 a.m. from Curtis & Son North with the Reverend Jeff Harris, along with the Reverend Eddie Forbes officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Gardens. Visitation 1 hour prior to the service. John was a longtime truck driver for Avondale Mills, and he will be remembered today at Curtis & Son Funeral Home at 11 o'clock. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Justin Bruno died October 16th. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Community Funeral Home. Celebration of life for Mrs. Willie Georgia Morris, age 83, of Talladega, Saturday at 1 p.m. from Pine Hill Cemetery in Talladega with the Reverend Dante Whitaker officiating. The Reverend Quentin Morris will deliver the eulogy. There will be a public viewing for Mrs. Morris on Friday from 1 until 6 at the funeral home. Professional services entrusted to S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega. Hugo Sexton Jr., age 81, of Talladega, died Monday at his residence. Graveside service for Mr. Sexton will be Saturday at 2 o'clock from Providence Baptist Church Cemetery in Talladega with Clyde Pettis officiating. Visitation on Saturday 12:30 to 1:30 at the funeral home prior to the service. Online condolences at UrseryFuneralHome.com. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. Dorothy Louise Bolton, age 92, died Monday. Graveside service for Ms. Bolton will be today at 3 o'clock from Pine Hill Memorial Park with Jeff Weathers officiating. The family will receive friends today from 1:30 till 2:30. Ms. Bolton was a member of the Munford Baptist Church. Online condolences at UrseryFuneralHome.com. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.